You wanna know the most ridiculous thing that happened today? Is we got a ticket for looking at an officer, like staring at her. It all started when I picked up Danny at this gas station. He was walking his girlfriend to this gas station until she got picked up, and he was standing there. And since I was there by that gas station, instead of taking Austin there, I just took 26th there to Ridgeland, and then I went northbound on Ridgeland. There's like this police checkpoint all of a sudden, but we didn't realize that at first. Everyone was like stopping for the stop sign, and all of a sudden there was like this officer between cars, like just looking at us. I looked at her back for like about 3 seconds, I think, noticing that she's a cop, just thinking to myself, wondering, what is she doing here? Next thing I know, there's like a whole shitload of officers on this intersection. And next thing we know, it's a police checkpoint, and all of a sudden, they want me to pull over to the side street, which intersects with Ridgeland, and all of a sudden, my brother's like, they're gesturing me to pull over onto that side street that intersects with Ridgeland. I don't know what that side street's called. And anyways, the next thing we know, we're being pulled over because one of us is not wearing our seatbelt. Of course, I always wear my seatbelt. I've always worn my seatbelt ever since I was a little kid. My brother sometimes does not wear his seatbelt, but this time, according to him, he was wearing a seatbelt. I'm not sure. Yeah, he says it was. We just got a ticket right now saying that one of us was not wearing a seatbelt. I'm gonna omit some personal information here. You don't have to see that. Oh, it's 24th and Ridgeland. That's what the side street was. 24th Street. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and you don't need to know my license plate number either, so I'm gonna cover that up too. Let's see, what else can I cover that up? Yeah, how about Barnes & Noble card? Here's this ticket that they gave us. I'm covering up some personal information. That's Michael, and the reason they pulled us over is that the passenger was not wearing a seatbelt. And show us your shirt, your sweatshirt you were wearing that time. I don't know if that's probably a reason, or maybe, or the reason is my own paranoid. I think he's gonna get his sweatshirt. I think the reason is here we go. This is a sweatshirt. It's like dark blue. And the seatbelt straps of our car is gray, so it could have blended well with his t-shirt, with his sweatshirt, and I'm wearing a black coat because it's like 34 degrees outside. Yeah, it's March, but it's still kind of cold outside. So I was wearing my black coat, and apparently they pulled us over because one of our pulled us over, gave us this ticket because my brother apparently was not wearing his seatbelt, according to them. But I think the real reason they gave us a ticket, this bogus ass ticket, is because I was looking at the officer the female officer. You and I were looking at that female officer like, what is she doing here, right?
I went like this.
No, I just stared. I don't know what was my face like. I'm looking at her like, what's she doing here? And all of a sudden, there's a shitload of cops everywhere, and she was staring at us back. And it seems like in today's world, now it's illegal to stare at a female officer.
Oh my. Oh, female. Who the fuck is a fuck?
The good thing is this doesn't go against my record. That's what they told me right now, and they gave me back my license. That's a good thing. And what do you think about this? We're both wearing our seatbelts, and we get a ticket saying that the passenger was not wearing a
I
seatbelt.
even showed you my seatbelt that was on. When I sit in the back, sometimes I don't fucking feel like sitting my seatbelt on. When I sit in the front, fuck that, I put my seatbelt on because that thing fucking works. I always wear my seatbelt on in the front. When I'm in the back, you can go fuck yourself. I'll hide that.
Oh, there you go. We're both wearing our seatbelts, and we get a false ticket saying that the passenger is not wearing a seatbelt. How fucking bullshit is that? And you can clearly see right there. You can see in this, it says description, it says that passenger not wearing seatbelt. Call me crazy. I can be kind of paranoid sometimes, but I think the real reason was that I was looking at the officer that I was looking at the female officer. That's why they pulled me over. And there you go. It's illegal to stare at a female officer, even though you're not even flirting with her. Okay, I'll cut this out.